sometimes I feel like I'm not giving you the advice that you actually need, because by focusing on all of the fun, I don't talk enough about the difficult. Like the difficulty of having a man in your life who doesn't appreciate you, a man who takes you for granted, who expects you to be there even if he goes off with some other woman, who says that he's still not sure about you despite all of the time you've been together. And when you think about how much you have given him, all of that time invested, all of that love, all of that intimacy, you just can't understand why. Why doesn't he see what you see? Why doesn't he see how precious this is and how rare? Why doesn't he see that this is something worth fighting for and worth committing to? And so you come searching for answers, hoping there's something you can do to change his mind. Hi, I'm Amy Waterman. I am a love expert here at yourbrilliance.com. And hey, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 powerful steps to help you restore that balance. So there's this guy in your life who's been giving you trouble. You want him to stop fooling around and realize what a good thing he's got with you. Well, there are 3 powerful steps that can help. Step number 1, stop trying to change him and focus instead on what you can do for yourself. Life would be so easy if we could just wave a magic wand and make people behave the way we want them to. We can see so easily how they should change. If only they did this one simple thing, all of our stress would vanish. And we could tell them exactly what they're doing wrong, and then they'd listen, and then everything would get so much better. I wish we could fix people, but that's not how it works. The only way anyone's going to change is if they actually want to change. And I don't think your guy's coming to you right now asking for your opinion. I think your guy knows how you feel. He knows that you want him to change, and yet none of that has managed to change his behavior. So if you come to him wanting him to stop what he's doing and come back to you, chances are he'll just dig in deeper, because men hate being told what to do. If he's already halfway outside of the relationship, then any criticism is going to push him the rest of the way out, which is unfair, I know, but there is a way to shift that stuck energy. It is for you to start doing things differently. Your question should be, what can I do for myself? So how can you take care of your own needs so that you wean yourself off your dependence on him? Can you make new friends? Can you look up old friends? Can you stop being so available for him and risk taking a weekend or a Friday night to do something with your friends? So your goal right now is to start feeling stronger on the inside. It's to build up a sense of self that has nothing to do with him. So who were you before you got involved with him? What did you enjoy doing back then? And can you do that again? So find yourself. That's your first task. Step number 2 is to question your assumptions. One of the reasons that it helps so much to talk to other people about what's going on is that it helps you see things more clearly. You may be assuming things that aren't actually true. For example, maybe your life with him isn't as good as you thought it was. Maybe you might be happier letting this huge source of stress in your life go. Sometimes we think that our job is to get him back, when in fact, we haven't really thought through whether we still want him. Our memories color the present. So if it was really good long ago, but it hasn't been good for a long time, are those memories a good enough reason to keep flogging a dead horse? Now, for me personally, one of the biggest assumptions that I had to question was the assumption that a relationship should last forever. So I was going to keep making it work no matter what it cost me. And it took a skilled therapist with a knack of asking the right questions to get me seeing things from a different perspective. I never even thought about whether I was thriving or not. I was just so focused on holding everything together. She helped me see that sacrificing myself wasn't actually a good thing to do in the long run. Therapists are really, really good at asking those smart questions. So if you have the resources, I do encourage you to talk to somebody. The great thing about a therapist is that they are on your side and their whole job is just to help you. And finally, step number 3, don't put in any more than he's putting in. This is the most important step of all. Take your lead from him in terms of how much you put into this relationship. So if he calls only once a week, then don't call any more often than that. And if you text him and he doesn't text you back, don't send any more texts. Wait for him. If he's not making special plans to spend time with you, then stop making special plans for romantic evenings with him. If he's not looking at you with stars in his eyes, then stop looking at him with stars in yours. If he's dating other women, then you get online and you start chatting with other men. As soon as you stop holding everything together, you will quickly see how much effort he's really putting into this relationship. He might be expecting you to do all the work. You're the one trying to get weekend plans together. You're the one preparing the romantic meals. You're the one saying how you feel. And he doesn't have to do anything. He's the man. Why should he? Once you stop doing more than he's doing, it can be a real wake-up call. You will see exactly how imbalanced your relationship is. And then you can ask yourself the question, is this really what you want? Or do you want a relationship that's more balanced? Do you want to be with somebody who makes just as much of an effort as you do? And maybe this guy just can't do that because he's used to women doing everything for him. Now, if you follow these 3 steps, something curious will happen. You'll start emotionally disengaging from the relationship, and he will be able to feel you pull away, and it will scare him because this isn't what's supposed to happen. You're the one who's always there. You're like his puppy dog. And now he feels you slipping away. You're not available to him all the time. You've got your own things going on. And maybe you've even told him that you've put your profile up on a dating app because you were not going to hang around while he dated other women. Now he has a choice to make. Does he let you pull further and further away from him? Or does he try to get you back? Watch him closely and see what he does. The way he responds to the changes in you says everything about what's in his heart. Now, the unpleasant truth is that many of these men don't actually have love in them. Like maybe they thought they loved you once, but they're only in the relationship now out of obligation. And you need to know that so that you can cut those ties and move on with your life. And moving on with your life is going to be so much easier because you've already started doing the work of building a life outside of him. I want to close by saying that I'm really sorry this has happened to you because love should always turn out right. Love makes us so vulnerable, which is why it's so awful when stuff like this happens. I wish that we had been raised on stories about love not turning out so that we were prepared. Like, imagine if we had been told that Cinderella and Prince Charming got a divorce after a few years because they realized they didn't know each other as well as they thought. And Cinderella went on to start her own salon, specializing in makeovers, while Charming married his accountant and spent the rest of his years in the deadly dull business of governing a kingdom. Don't you think stories like that would have helped us imagine life after happily ever after? Not all love stories turn out, and there's nothing wrong with that. Life goes on and we go on. I am sending you lots and lots of love. And if you have questions for me, if anything here struck a chord, let me know in the comments. I really love hearing from you. See you next time.